Okay guys, I'd like to talk to you about something that looks like it's going to have to be taken more seriously from now on, and that's the wearing of protective gear while riding. No more than 35 minutes ago, I just watched a guy almost kill himself trying to show off. I guess he was a little too inexperienced, just got the bike. I talked to his buddy that he just met today, or yesterday. They just went riding today. Met yesterday, just went riding today for the first time. They were headed home, and they had seen me on a sport bike. So they wanted to act a lot cooler, show their stuff, you know. And I had been following them. I wish I had my GoPro on, but the battery had died, and I figured out since I was going home, you know, I wasn't going to record anymore. And damn it, I wish I would have. The guy decided to start taking turns at over 100 miles an hour. For people like me and Rusty Old Jixer, and there's a few others, we've been doing it so much that we know the road that we're doing it on, and we also somewhat, I'm gonna say it, somewhat know what the hell we're doing. Apparently this boy didn't. He went into a turn that tipped over like this through the turn, and those are the ones you don't want to try to lay over in if you can keep from it. You want to try to keep those up straight, your bike as straight up and down as possible, because those right there naturally throw you to the edge of the road. Now if he was in the other lane, it would have naturally thrown him into the center lane, or the center where the yellow lines are. I watched this dude tumble and roll right in front of me with no protective gear on, no gloves, you'll see it. The only thing he had going for him was his helmet. His gloves, which he did actually have a set, but I don't consider them riding gloves because they were mechanics gloves, if you could even call them that. They didn't have no extra padding on them like some good mechanics gloves I've seen. I mean, even I have wore a pair before. When mine was down or whatever. And see, look, I don't have my gloves on today only because right here is so messed up it hurts when I wear a pair. If I went down, would I be sorry and wish I had them on? Yeah, damn right I would. But neither him or his buddy had any protective gear on whatsoever. His buddy, who's in the pink shirt in the phone video that I took, didn't have anything. I mean, he had a button-up shirt. I mean, at that. So you know how thin those are. Yeah. Well, and if you don't, they're fucking thin. I hate seeing stuff like that. I just sat there and watched a man end up stopping after sliding through that turn at probably 80 miles an hour and end up with his side and leg against a guardrail pole. And his bike flipping and flopping to such a degree that it hit the guardrail, came back out and threw parts in front of me, and I had to run him over. Yeah, I had to get off and make sure that I didn't flatten my tire by running over his aluminum chunks. And if it wasn't for the experience that I have, I would have probably hit his bike, and I would have been over the hill or in my way to the hospital and ambulance as well. But I'm going to show you what he looks like, what his bike looks like. His bike didn't actually come out looking too bad, except for it disintegrated the front of it where it smashed into the guardrail. His front forks are bent. You know, you can't see all that, but when I was looking at it, I mean, maybe you can see it in the video. but you know, maybe it doesn't. I'm hoping you can get to see it. So I'll go ahead and put in my phone footage of the aftermath, so you get the chance to see that. And maybe one of you will take something out of this, and when you get a bike, you will get a jacket, gloves. Even if it's just those two things, that's better than nothing. But preferably, jacket, gloves, you know, of course your helmet, pants, boots, all of it. So yes, please, if you're gonna ride, wear your safety gear. It's called safety gear for a reason. It protects your life.
So I hit gravel. Is that what I did?
I was.